Hi guys, and welcome to FX Market Strategy. We continue our weekly forecast. So as usual, we start with the dollar index. As we expected from 2 weeks ago, the dollar index to continue up. We expected to reverse from this area. It did go up. It did do the correction we expected. So we actually expect a further up as long as this area will hold. So as long as this area is hold, is not gonna break below, this should continue going up. And we're gonna be looking to go to the top side here where this resistance is. Then we're gonna start selling from this area. The euro index did reach a low level, possibly one more wave down, but we're not gonna trade this one. We're gonna wait to buy the euro. So by the end of the week, the euro will be for buy. You can see this is in the daily time frame, the weekly index, the daily index of the euro. Bound, you can see this is in the daily. We were right here. We did come back all the way. Then we did bounce back up here. So there is news coming next week. I honestly believe the bound index is gonna go up. It's just gonna make a small correction to the downside here, then it's just gonna shoot up and take up. So we're gonna be looking to buy the bound with a buy signal only. Okay, this is very, very important. You have to buy it only with a buy signal. Don't see it going down then go buy it. So I'm gonna be only interested to go up with a buy signal. Franc index, then this is going down right here. So we expect the franc index to come down. Japanese index, I think this is gonna be amazing sell. You can see all the JPY pairs are coming down, and this is Japanese index getting strong. This is a reverse of Japanese index. The CAD index seem to be coming down with the oil. Australian index, we could expect a small correction to the upside, then continue going down again. New Zealand could go up to the trend. This is upper band of the channel. It can go up to this one, then reverse down. US crude, it did fall from 65 to the 54.30. We actually expect further down. We may be reaching the 50 level, and we're gonna buy at the 51 level. Okay, so don't buy before 51. UK Brent, this is the same thing. So just continue to fall here. So wait to buy like the 57 area. Okay, don't buy before this one. Okay, you can see here, right here, this is a bigger picture of the trend. DAX, you can see in the daily time frame, we did reach an area of a very strong resistance. This is possibly is gonna fall this week, so watch out. DAX could be a really good sell this week. Okay, we're expecting a big down wave in the DAX. FTSE is also did reach the same area as the stock market, so this could be coming down, so watch out for this one. If it doesn't get affected much by the major news in the UK, then this should be technically going down, so we'll be looking for a down wave right here. SPX is the same thing. It should it's most likely is gonna come down. This is too far away from the deviation, so technically this has to come back. Okay, so here we have reached an area all the time high, overbought by so much. This is a really good sell. This bubble is about to explode right here in the stock market. The same thing for the Dow. We're gonna be looking at the 27,200 soon. That's what I believe, or believe we need a big correction to the downside from the 29,000 to 27,200 before we can continue to go up to the 30,000. And if the 27,200 does not hold, we're gonna see the 26,100. But let's see first what's gonna happen at 27,200 if it continue to fall. If it does break the upper band of the channel, then this analysis is not valid. Gold, we do expect the gold to continue up. Possibly the gold is gonna open in a gap, so the gold possibly will open in a gap this week to the 1580. Then my view on the gold, we're going to 1700. Okay, so my view is we're gonna continue up further. Silver is the same thing. I see this going continue to go up, so this is gonna break to this high level and this is gonna shoot up. Okay. XBT, this is also going in an uptrend. It's slow, but the technical analysis is showing up, so we should be seeing an up move coming. XBD, then also the same thing. This is way overbought, but I think this is also gonna continue up with a small correction, but it's gonna continue up. This is not the best place to buy. You should wait a correction, and after the correction it breaks below this line. Once it reverse and break above again, something like this one, we should be buying it. Pound New Zealand is just like all the pounds. So if the pound is going up, this is gonna shoot up. Watch out in the daily analysis. This is going in a channel between up and down, up and down. Here is not the best place to go either buy or sell, but my view is this is going to the upside, not to the downside. If you see it going to the downside, then this is just not valid analysis. Okay, so you have to buy with a buy signal. If you look at the 4-hour time frame, you can see right here, we are right here. Okay, so if it does break this level right here, so don't just buy it. Okay, right here. So what you want to see, you want to see is just a small fall here, then once it's fallen like this, start to going back up, then you want to buy this up move here, and I expect this to be very fast and very sharp up move. Pound Australian, just the same thing. USDCHF, I think this is gonna be a really good buy. This is in the 4-hour time frame. This is gonna go up a lot. Pound dollar, just all the pound, I think this is gonna go up. So we'll be looking for 6 months from now, the pound to trade at 1.4, so 1,000 points in the pound dollar within 6 months. Okay, so we are 1.373 now, let's say 1.3, so within 6 months we forecast 1,000 pips up. Euro dollar, we forecast further down the euro dollar. We have given the signal from the top here, we give another one here, we give a third one here, wait a correction about 50-60 pips to the upside, then we sell it again, and this is the last wave. No more further sell in the euro dollar after this wave. USDJPY, this is, I believe this is gonna come very sharp and very fast to the stock market next week. It may even open in a gap down, and we're gonna be looking at like 106, 107 soon. So we're looking at 300, 400 bips down in the USDJPY over a month or so. USD CAD, this is different chart. So we forecasted this down wave and we forecasted up wave next week. What we expect a small correction to the downside, then up wave, and this is the last wave here. Okay, no further buying in dollar CAD after this wave. We're gonna be looking to sell at this trend line right at the top right here. Australian USD, not really fantastic, but we have given this sell and we have given this sell. Wait a correction. If it does make a small correction here, reversion, then we're gonna take this sell from right here. Euro pound, with all the pound pairs, we're gonna expect this to come down very sharp. Euro Australian, wait a small move to the upside, then when it's coming down you can sell it. Watch out, we expect the euro to bounce like next week or so. So the next week we expect the Euro Australian to be going up. Okay, so if during this week if you get a small correction to the upside and it's coming down, you can catch a down move in this week, but next week we're going to be looking to buy. EURUSDJPY, I think this is a really good sell. You can say it did bounce from right here, and this is coming down. We're going to be looking at 116 or 117 very soon, and this possibly is going to open in a gap down. Canadian yen is the same thing, although the JPY pairs are going to be falling, so we're going to be looking at probably at 81 soon. Pound yen, if the pound is going to go up, is going to take the pound yen with it up, so we're going to be looking at 145. If the pound dollar is going to go up, pound yen is just going to follow. However, all the JPY pairs are going to be going down, except the pound, if strong, is going to go up to the upside. Australian JPY is the same thing. We expect a down move, so we're at 74.50 now. Soon we're going to be at the 70 level again. We expect a very sharp and strong move to the downside. Euro New Zealand, we have given this last signal next week. What you should do, if you are in a trade here, move your stop loss. We wait for another 100 bips down, then we're going to buy it right here from the same level it did bounce multiple times here. Okay, so at that level right here. New Zealand dollar, it can go a little bit tiny up, then it fall. So we're gonna be looking to sell New Zealand dollar. We're not gonna buy it, but this is the last week to sell, because next week the dollar is gonna be weak. Then we're gonna be looking to buy this. We're not gonna be looking to sell it next week. American Express stock market, we're looking to have a down move in this one. Okay, so this is at 135. This should come down like to 115. Walmart. Walmart did give a sell signal right here. We expect this to come further down, so it's 114 now. It bounced from a high level of like 124. We're still going to like 95 here or so. So Walmart stock market should be continue to fall down. And this is like Alibaba Group. This should be affected badly with this virus, so this should open in a gap down and continue to go down. So we should be looking at 186 soon. Visa also the same thing. This should come down from 204 to 182 level with the stock market falling. Microsoft is the same thing. This should be coming from the 164 to 150, 145 level to make a major correction right here. Intel also the same thing. We should be coming back here to the 60 level. So this about $8 to come down in that one. IBM has been going down lately, so after this up move we expect a down move in this one, and that was the last chart. Please, if you do like the video, hit the like button, share and subscribe to the channel if you didn't. If you have any comment or question, please leave it in the comment section. So we do expect a stock market crash this week and the gold to rise, so take action. If you see the price action is moving towards this side, this would be a potentially good investment. Thank you and have a wonderful day.